Hello, Chrissy. Stream is playing even though the play button is there. That don't make no fucking sense. Ow! This is fucked. Why can't I? It said scan on fucking Samsung Notes, but it doesn't let you scan shit. I just take another photo, it'll just... Japanese features uncovered lost available believed belonged to First Roman Emperor. What? I don't want to translate, it's already in English. I want the bookmark to go to BBC. That's for other things. For me. What the actual fuck? Yeah, they crashed. Maybe don't release a game. Make the game either. It fucking saves. I mean, it auto saves. Whether or not someone's doing a fucking stream or a fucking let's play, how they're recording it, allow people to save the game themselves and off fucking auto save. Ow! Oh.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
That would be nice. Start the cancer there, gaudy boy. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is going on? This is not where I was. Peephole? As usual, there's no one chat. But that's why it's also a fucking Let's Play. I'm really confused. What? Where's the beginning of all this? I was just in another place. This is not where I was. This is where I was. Okay, good. This isn't that glitchy. Oh boy.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Yes, my lord. Okay, this is position covering. This one. No, I don't know. Obviously, you gotta use the people, but can I jam them both at the same time? How the fuck am I gonna get out of here? At least continue one puzzle before I fucking go anywhere else. I'm assuming I can't move some things out of here. Like, can I take this one and go this way? Nope. The two of us. Okay. Which means I need to How the fuck? There's another one. Oh, it is like that fucking game. It's like, oh, fucking the shadow game. It's whatever. I don't know what it's called, and I don't want to really look it up right now. I can just do this, jam it, and then take this one. It's exactly like that game. Except this game is probably better. I don't know, it just seems better. Is that it? That's it. Grab the sigil. Boom. Done.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Only this wasn't a game. You know? Complete this game in Eternal Life Talos? The Talos principle? It's Eternal Life, why isn't it something like the Lazarus principle? Talos guidance. I don't know anything about Talos outside of like the Elder Scrolls Talos. Who's kind of like Jesus in Skyrim, but outside of Skyrim he's not. Like in Skyrim the game, because they had to dumb it down they had to dumb down the Elder Scrolls for a freaking greater audience. And apparently, I said this before, apparently some people could argue that happened with Oblivion. I would like to know how that's the case. I just don't like the way that you play Morrowind, and I mean the characters move like shit. I'm sure someone would be like, Morrowind in one of the other games' engines would be better. Like I don't think you can really disagree with that. A better game engine is not dumbing it down. But like even Avatar: The Last Airbender was dumbed down for a fucking greater audience. They fucking shoved 3 episodes into the first one. The Eastern Air Temple or Western or whichever. The one where Aang discovers that the one that Aang was from. The one where he finds Gyatso dead. He what is this? Oh, is it not even... Oh, it was disabled anyways. Okay. The one that he was from, like I said. That was way less emotional in the fucking show. In the real life show. Wasn't even in the movie. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong fucking raped that Joe. Like, I don't understand. He's Indian, so he made the bad guys Indian? Wouldn't it be like... wouldn't it make... It's not even like he wanted to put his own race in it, because he made the bad guys Indian. Did he agree with the Fire Nation? Like, what is M. Night Shyamalan trying to say about Indians? Like, suck my dick. Outnumbered and outgunned. Literally. Well, that's always literal. I don't think there'd be a figurative version of that. Is there a way to, like... Pretty sure I know what to do there. There we go. It's gonna get a lot more difficult, isn't it? How is this impossible architecture? That's not impossible, is it?
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth. My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Okay. Sorry, should I be reading this? Was it, hello, plain text response, blah, blah. Hello, guess how I can help you, your query? And I said, I'm sorry, but what you wrote was nonsense. I respond back to the subject, verb, object, syntax. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? So, I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object. Are you able to take offense to you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Okay, how old are the library archives? Look at my eyes. Let me just do this. Hold on a second. Oh, the fucking shipmobile is really a shipmobile. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. How long has this system been running? It's been running for 9,999 years. 9,999. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD videos. What kind of HD videos? The entire internet in 2003. What year is it right now? 7 million minutes of high definition Asian femdom porn. That was random. That was random. That's not what I meant to. Let's save text. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.6954751 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused... what the fuck? Why is the controller dead? What caused the data corruption? Aggressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. That so much scares me. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Entire internet in fucking 2003, eh? HD, BBC, HD, born petite white girls with brown hair and big braided pigtails. And by girls, I mean women, obviously. Don't fucking twist my words, because I know there are people that would twist my words. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? Oh, fucking stupid fucking controller. That's for the... thing's gotta be fucking plugged in, charged. Fucking cocksucker. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? Knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for gods or gods in modern ancient Hebrew. Oh, so it is the Jewish god. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You're currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. And I'm gonna exit. From Nadia Sarabai Institute for Applied and Percentage, Alexander Drennan and at Institute for Applied and Percentage, Alexandra Drennan at and/ed. What? Noam Hannix. Something is corrupted there. To the team, hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but for fuck's sakes, why can't it just fucking accept my fucking fingerprint? I'm sorry if I was a little, okay, I'm sorry if I was a little odd, yeah, that's what I said. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. Ow. And there's also something I wanted to clarify. I realized that nominally speaking. I'm head researcher here. This is your project, and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. G. Let's... No pressure. G. No, there's no comma. No pressure. G. Let's do this. Okay. Athena 6. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of Hesperides did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, F flowed by 54, 48, 45, 20, 45, 54, 45, 52, 4E, 41, 4C, 20, 47, 41, 52, 44, 45, 4E, what? Gazing upon the stars and wept. Okay then. Figure it out. Lee, 269, string of numbers, subject F60, it's fucking corrupted. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure that there's a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let the stuff let you down. You're young, you got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Okay, Dad. Oh. Is he elsewhere? Oh, I can... Okay. Over that shoulder. Center. That shoulder. I see. Yeah, shift to run. Why is that always the same thing?
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you. You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you. Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
The beginning.
Okay, library archive is currently loading. Library session done. Mountain local disk failed. Unrecognized error detected. List library archive is currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Use the access com portal command to access network functions, which I did. Connect network drives. Connecting network drives. Error. Network inaccessible. Encountered non errors. I run MLE troubleshooter, which I said yes to. Loading Milton library assistant done. Initiating plain language interface done. Support session open. Hello, guests. Is there something you'd like help with today? Your query, troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network connections. The most common cause of network problems is probably insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privilege password. They were all incorrect? Okay, would you like to create a new admin account? Yeah, important to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls. Please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. You will be asked a series of inputs to cohere with data protection legislation. You must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Your broad response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Part one, ready for... Okay. Please, all fields, please. Okay, yeah. 2 plus 2 is 4. Best describes a person. Walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? Kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. What the fuck? Ask what you're doing in the desert. Offer all water. Offer half the water. Okay, press... From Frank Negata to Miles Negata, Dan Negata, subject to Ian. My first day at the Institute for Applied Nomadics. Okay. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? I said I'm a complete buffoon. Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there? Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Nomadics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Okay. Okay, Dr. Sarabai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded. She says... Inan, Yappin, Inapno, it all sounds stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian, because, well, that's a name, and someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kinda stuck, so we're officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. Alright. Athena analysis. More Athena shit? Oh god. User Alex16 added 4 notes. Note 1. Something novel's first sentence. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Signifies more than beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery. Though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory, rather, well, taking the science-fictional novice? It's not how you spell novice, so, like, novice, like a beginner, so... I've never seen that word before. Novice. At the core of the narrative, at face value, we should... Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others, and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. String of numbers. I'm not going to read that all out, and numbers and letters. Social reality, belief, and objective reality matter come into conflict. Well, reality isn't subjective. This is social reality, not subjective reality. Note 3. When, in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the slashes. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of something. Talos principle. There we go. There's the real meat and potatoes right there. Archive thingy. 260 BCE F12. Straton of Strageria. Whatever it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus. Is it even Hephaestus? Because there's an A in there. It would be Hephaestus. That's Italian, but it sounds Italian, but I don't know. Dionysus sounds Italian, so Dionysus? People say Dionysus, but that's not how you say it. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. Oh, the blood of the gods, okay. Ichor. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. There's still no one fucking watching the stream. I fucking love that. I love that I'm talking to myself live. I love that it doesn't go to where I am right now when I unpause the stream. Fucking ridiculous. Unmute. You can't even hear me. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm so sick and tired of this shit. I'll turn that down a little bit. Back down to 630, whatever. You could hear me a bit. Sick and tired of this fucking bullshit. It's fucking big fucking YouTubers that, like... This platform is so saturated, YouTube and Twitch are so saturated that, and the only people who get recognition are the big guys. Like, the fact that there's so many people on these platforms should make it so that the people running it help the little guys get bigger. They don't want to, because you don't see YouTube commenting on a fucking small channel, which in modern terms, a small channel is anything under 1 million subscribers or a couple million subscribers. Millions of people. Or a million. Like, if you have a few hundred subscribers, you're fucking tiny. You're like minuscule. You're so insignificant. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. Oh, Talos was in Jason and the Argonauts? If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man, if then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction, and the interaction of its materials according to the principle of nature, and does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? Yes. This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. And that's it. Okay, well. They're worlds, or are they just islands? Suicide mission. That's cheerful. What the fuck? You can't do this one. Where else am I supposed to get a fucking jammer? That'd be something to do on these beaches. What was that? Am I missing something here? Ask for nothing. Default. There's a console on this? Hmm. Oh. voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the designer. We must avoid these abnormalities, or they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. What? Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Oh, that's not supposed to be. Okay, I should have read that the other way around. But he's not supposed to be there. Hall of Wonders. It's like the Shadow game. Guess I could have just done that in the first place.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Is he gonna know if I look it up on the internet? Okay. I'll go back to 1 for now. Although, how long have I been streaming? A minute and 2... Or, a minute. An hour and 2 minutes. Okay, so maybe I'll just stop here then. Stop game. That's fine. Okay, extras. Workshop packages. Benchmark. Except you have to, for the mod stuff, you have to open the version that is moddable, which that option only comes up when you're on Steam. Maybe it's when you activate the game from Steam. Okay, yeah. Play moddable version. What is that? Is that just the same thing? System doesn't meet the requirements for the game. Unable to detect graphics hardware. What? Whatever. Anyways, if you like the episode of videos, hit like. If you like this game, such, you're excited. Future of the Let's Play and the streams. Oh, if you like the episode of video and all that, if you're excited for this Let's Play and future streams and you like the episode or videos, please hit like. If you like the episode or videos, hit like. If you really liked it or them. If you liked the episode of videos, hit like. If you really liked it or them, then subscribe if you want to. If you haven't done that already, comment, share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you need to do or want to do, wherever else I may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching it in the future, if not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Shoes.